Probably not a commissioner meeting, but it could be
Yeah, one of the committees or something.
okay, so we can start whenever, Phil.
Okay. Call to order the meeting of the Cottonwood County Planning Commission. We're here today for an interim use hearing for Dunnick construction on the Red Rock Quarry for a portable hot mix asphalt plant. Before we open the hearing, everyone present will introduce themselves. I'm Phil Harder, Planning Commission.
Lindsay Cartwright, County Commission.
Mike Haugen, Planning Commission.
Jason Burstag.
And Alex Schultz, planning and zoning.
Okay, presently, we don't have a quorum, so we will proceed with starting the meeting, but we can't make it official till we get a fourth voting member. So we'll just proceed. I'll open the call to order the interim use hearing for Dunnick Construction.
Hey. Yeah, no, we're right here. Can I just put you on? I'll put you on speaker. All right, perfect. Good time. We just started. All right. I'll turn the volume up and you can listen. All right.
Okay,
This
We have-
Wayne Mars.
Okay.
Wayne Mars has come in on a phone call, so we have a quorum at this time. We've opened the interim use hearing, and I would ask Alex to read the legal notice.
An application has been submitted by Dunnick Inc. requesting an interim use permit required by Cottonwood County zoning ordinance for 36 for a hot mix plant for parcel of property described as the northeast quarter, section 12, Amboy Township, Cottonwood County, Minnesota. A public hearing to consider said interim use permit will be held by the Cottonwood County Planning Commission, July 9th, 2026 at 12:30. The hearing will be held at 1012 Fifth Avenue, Wyndham, Minnesota, 56101. Any questions, please call 507-832-8287.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Just want to briefly explain, Jason, what you want to do up there.
Yep. Thank you, for meeting today of this, guys. Here on behalf of Dunnick, we're planning to, move a portable hot mix asphalt plant in, later on this month. It looks, to probably be around the 19th or 20th or so of July. And we'll probably be there from 3 to 4 weeks, for asphalt paving projects around that general vicinity there, Sanborn, Springfield area. And yeah, then we'll move out, and go to a different site after that. So, this short-term interim use, for paving projects that we have under contract, so.
Okay, thank you. In the past, we put deadlines of
November 30th.
30th. I mean, if there's a chance you might
Yeah.
come back again, we'll just have it open for you for the season.
Yeah, that'd be great. There's always a chance that
Yeah, something
either
pops
you have
up
to go
and-
back
Yeah.
or when you're there, sometimes,
Yeah.
something else comes up that
Right.
someone else wants
Yeah.
some paving or
Yeah.
something, but
Instead of putting a hard deadline of, something, we'll leave it open for the season.
I appreciate that.
Hours of operation typically are,
Sun up to sundown, usually.
what are the hauling hours, 7 to 7 or?
Usually about 7 to 7.
Yeah.
It's
Maintenance
before
earlier and,
and
sure,
after
sure.
type of thing, so. And sometimes we work a little bit later into
Yeah.
the evening too, even from the hauling perspective. So I don't know if there's hard hours of operation that you
Yeah,
put on something like this, but,
I guess, you know, just in the evening is from a safety standpoint,
Yeah.
but you probably don't run much with lights once it gets,
no, we
yeah,
try not to. but
yeah, so,
Sometimes if you have to get it out a certain tonnage for that day, or, you know, trying to
yeah,
meet joints and that type of thing, you get some weather or
Yeah.
whatever. That-
Yeah, can
that's
delay
when
things a little
sometimes
bit,
have to
yeah.
get going later on to the night.
Okay. And the projects, you're expecting what type of truck traffic?
Usually, with the asphalt plant, it's like 1 every 3 minutes coming and going. That's kind of the average,
Yeah,
20 trucks an hour.
You put 1 in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably pushing it, you know, but
that's
Yeah.
ideal.
that's like,
Kind of like-
what's that?
How many trucks, I mean.
Oh, yeah, depends on the length of the
distance.
haul, but yeah, it can be, you know, 30 trucks or whatever, you know.
Can't get up to
Yeah,
30,
yeah.
okay.
So long enough haul and, yeah. The sighting at the quarry will be the sighting spot where it's typically been?
Yeah, yep,
Same spot?
yep.
Okay. And the ordinance 28 and 36, all the things in there, you're familiar with
Yep.
it, you have to look at and make sure you meet.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay, any other questions, you guys, or Lindsay or Mike? Wayne?
What's the difference between a portable hot mix plant and a regular hot mix plant? I mean, is it just smaller scale or?
Not necessarily smaller scale. Sometimes, a lot of times the permanent ones are more like a batch plant where they will store they'll make the asphalt, store it up in a silo and then drop it. So this is more of a pass-through process where it gets elevated up, but then drops down. It's not stored up in a silo.
Okay.
So
Kind of goes right into the trucks
it goes
then?
right into the trucks. So you kind of the main difference between the batch plants and the
Yeah.
drop style plants. So
And how much material are you going to store on site?
you know what? I'm not sure exactly how many tons, but I think it's like a roughly 30,000 ton project. You know, it'd be in that range of material, you know, stored on site. So I think there'd be some of it that would be coming into the site, used as recycled material and put back into the plant, brought back
Okay.
out. But then some virgin materials as well, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mike, right now? Any questions for you, Wayne? Okay. Open the meeting to public comment. Ask Alex if you received any public comment.
Nope.
Okay. And we'll close public comment and we will review the findings of fact. That's the worksheet we go through to make sure we cover our bases.
Criteria for granting conditional use permits. In granting a conditional use permit, the Cottonwood County Board should give consideration to the advice and recommendations of the Planning Commission and the effect of the proposed use upon the health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the occupants and surrounding lands. Among other things, the Planning Commission shall make the following findings where applicable. Has it been determined that this use will not create excessive burden or hazard on existing parks, schools, streets, and other public facilities and utilities which serve or propose to serve the area?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Will the use and the appearance of the site be sufficiently compatible or separated by distance or screening from agricultural or residentially zoned or used land so that existing homes and adjacent residential properties will not be depreciated in value or adversely affected?
Yes.
There wasn't anybody that opposed or questioned that, was there, Alex?
No.
Okay.
Has it been determined that the proposed use will not have a detrimental environmental effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Has it been determined that business or advertising signs will not be visible to adjacent dwellings?
Yes.
Is the use in the opinion of the planning commission reasonably related to the overall needs of the county, the existing land use, and the county comprehensive land use plan?
Yes.
Is the use consistent with the purposes of the zoning code and the zoning district in which the applicant intends to locate the proposed use?
Yes.
Yes.
Determined that the use will not cause a traffic hazard or congestion.
Yes.
Yes.
Has it been determined that existing businesses nearby will not be adversely affected because of curtailment, customer trade, brought about by intrusion, noise, glare, or general unsightliness?
Yes.
Yes.
If all answers are yes by a majority of the planning commission, criteria for granting of the conditional use permit have been met. Conditional use permit will maintain the goals of the health, safety, and general welfare of the public.
Okay. Chair determined that the majority of the planning commission answered yes to all those questions. Any other questions for the applicant? I'd entertain a motion to recommend to the Cottonwood County Board of Commissioners approval of the interim use permit from Dunick Construction for a portable hot mix plant, subject to a second motion with conditions.
Motion.
I'll second.
Moved by Lindsay, seconded by Mike. Is there any discussion? All those in favor of the motion say aye. Aye. Of 4 ayes. Opposed, same. That motion carries. Conditions would be, Alex, you got a list there?
Ordinance number 28
And 36.
and 36. Obtain all necessary federal, state, local permits and fees. Expiration date of November 30th, 2026. And hours of operation. I don't have the hours of operation on me, but usually we do. Thought it was like 6 to 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And then, for this one, all entrance and exit should be west of the entrance to Highway 71,
Yes.
because we don't want anything going east on
Yeah.
that gravel.
Yeah.
So let's just make that a condition also.
You, in between 71
And the entrance to the quarry.
and the entrance. I don't think you'd really want to go east anyway, because that's, the
No.
Corps doesn't take care of that ground. It's just gonna be
Right.
reinforced, that's half mile or so. I think eventually they're going to completely move all traffic to
The
the
south.
north. That is the south. So they'll go up to the north side. No, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They're on the north side, though.
South.
Let's go to the south side.
But they're also in the process, Red Rock Quarry is also in the process of changing ownership.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what.
How many conditions is that? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 28, 36. State, local, federal permits and fees. November 30th. Hours of operation, 6 to 10, and all
Okay,
traffic.
traffic, okay.
71.
So the 5 conditions, any discussion on that? Entertain a motion to set those.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, moved by Lindsay, seconded by Mike to set those 5 conditions onto the interim use permit for Dunick Brothers. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 4 ayes. Any nays? Motion carries. Anything else for this hearing? And this hearing is adjourned. Thanks, Jason.
All right, thank you.
This goes to the board next week.
Yeah, couple weeks, but. All right, I need to go to that one.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Jason.
Go through minutes
Minutes.
of both minutes that need to be.
Yeah. The minutes from, let's see here. 28th and
We've been June 25th and
May 28th.
28th, I think.
May 28th, 2026. I had a chance to look at those. That was the Haugen Tower thing, and then we had the Pankinen, right?
Yeah.
Pankinen Shed and the Ludwig.
Yeah,
The
five,
two of those were
Nyhoff.
postponed to
Yeah.
Nyhoff, the two Nyhoff.
I have no relation to.
Darren, yeah.
Yeah, I think they were sitting back there thinking I was related.
Well, you look at the name and it's like,
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that after this meeting in
Yeah.
a little bit.
yeah. We have a motion to approve the May 28, 2026 minutes. I'll second it. Any discussion on those minutes? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All same, that motion carries, and we have the June 25, 2026 minutes. That was the two houses in two different, conditional use permits for houses in Shoreland. Penner and Olson.
I'll make a motion to approve those.
Okay,
I'll second it.
okay. Moved and seconded to approve the minutes from June 25, 2026. Any discussion? All those in favor of those minutes say aye. Aye. All the same, that motion carries. Anything else, Alex? We'll adjourn the meeting of the Cotton County Planning Commission.